Hey guys, it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but we've been super busy in summertime, so lots of stuff going on, family and things. The garage is in an unbelievable mess with wiring and things. I've been trying to keep busy, but it's really quite difficult. Oh, we've got a dog in here as well, where is he? Hey dog. So manifold, the exhaust manifold is basically done now. What we've got in here is individual thermocouples per cylinder. They're all in there now. Welding came out reasonably nice on those. They're all stainless steel tigged in. Beautiful. So that's pretty much there. Also tigged in the boss for the that's for the intake air temperature sensor. That's all tigged in and sorted. We got so still, hey Papa. We're still doing everything with the family still is good. So yeah, wiring wise, I wanted to put together the loom around the engine bay loom, and it just got more and more and more complicated, and I just ended up giving up completely and starting again. So we're going to build our own set of headlight covers, so clear Lexan covers for the headlights. We're going for a bi-xenon projector unit, which is going to be mounted in the original bowl. Then we've got, that means that it's going to be reduced from 4 down to 2. The other 2 can be used for air intakes, which is fine. That reduces the wiring for those because that's a really self-contained unit. All of the indicators and stoplights are all going to be LED, which reduces the load on the alternator and the load on the circuits, which also means they don't need to be relayed as well, which is great. Just fused. So, well, I mean, what you can see there, that's the engine loom, and what you can see there is not going to be used anymore. We don't need any of that. That used to do lights, the charging system. It's just, I mean, Toyota, do we really need all of this, or all of this, or everything else that is in these boxes over here? And this big box here, this is all scrap. The main thing is that I've just managed to get a. All I've done is I've hooked up a car charger, 10 amp, 12 volt supply, and we've got this. Can you see that? That is the sound of working windscreen wipers. So we've got it. This is with 2 wires connected. I've got intermittent, low speeds, high speeds, and the intermittent for the wash wipe as well. So that's we're pretty much sorted on that, which is really good. And I mean the reduction in wiring is just going to be mega. What else have we managed to do? All of the. I've got all of the. Where's one? All of the seatbelt mounting points are in. They're all sorted. So we've got our 6-point mounts all sorted. What else have we managed to get done? I think it might be about it. It feels like I've been working on it non-stop, but the actual outcome so far has been pretty minimal. Just purely because it's been incredibly time consuming. The engine mount is the other thing which we have got sorted. So this is all that's left of the original engine mount. Let me just turn you round. The biggest issue is clearance between that pulley and the top of the engine mount, and everybody says you can't use the standard engine mount, but I've cut it and chopped it and cut it, and it turns out that this is actually the only bit that counts. That's the only bit with the rubber in it. The big piece that goes over the top that interferes with this is actually a hydraulic damper. So I've just filled the hydraulic damper up with polyurethane and it seems fine. So we'll give that a go. If I need to make a proper one at some point, then we can do. But we'll wait and see on that one. I think the only other thing which I've been thinking and contemplating about is building up the KERS system. So that will probably go where this alternator is. Big 33 horsepower motor. I say big, it's actually quite small. It's going to sit to about here. turn you around a bit. So it's going to sit to about here. 100 rounds, not much bigger than this alternator really, but it will drop 400 amps at 100 volts, and then drive that direct to crank with a tooth belt, which should be pretty interesting with regards to the torque fill and boost control and things. So I think that's all we've got to talk about at the moment really. I've been machining up a few little bits and bobs, but yeah, I mean, it's mainly just a case of trying to get this wiring sorted. Hilarious. Okay, right, that's all for today. Thank you very much, guys. Speak soon. Bye.